The campaign was a bit of a wilder ride than we had anticipated. So the biggest question I think to ask, to reflect upon, is why was it so successful? Because it turned out to be unbelievably successful despite a lot of headwinds that we hit in terms of economics and the overall economy. With this campaign was we began during academic 2000-2001 to get the whole community involved and to think about how do you make Williams even better. And we very quickly figured out a lot of it had to do with attracting and enrolling, matriculating the best students in the world. The movement to become need blind, not just for domestic students, but for international students, is one of the transforming ramifications of the successful campaign. We're much better in terms of increasing the socioeconomic diversity of our student body. You want to educate students, all of our students, for the world in which we're about to send them. And you can't do that if you only have kids from very rich or very poor. So a lot of what we've done for financial aid has been for upper middle income kids. We have many more faculty. We had about 200 full-time equivalent tenure track tenured faculty in the beginning of the campaign. Now we have 250. That has allowed us to shrink class size. That has allowed us to more than triple the number of tutorials. In the beginning of the campaign, tutorials were offered almost entirely only for juniors and seniors. Now they're offered in very large numbers for sophomores and even for some for first-year students. We invested in interdisciplinary programs, and there are many of them now. I've always felt personally that to truly understand a topic, it's really greatly advantageous to approach that topic from a variety of different perspectives. It's great to have the 62 Center for Theater and Dance up and running. I go to a lot of shows over there, dance performances. Some are run by the dance program and the theater program. Some are not, run just by the students, apart from anybody else. And I think that's helped transform the arts at Williams College. It's wonderful to see Peresky Student Center. You go in there Saturday night. I usually go to bed a little too early, but if I stay up to 1 in the morning, it is just packed with literally over 1,000 students. They're watching a movie down in the movie theater, or they're over in the pub, or they're in the snack bar, or they're studying in the quiet rooms, or they're in the main Baxter Hall, the living room for the campus. I look out my window at the South Academic Building, but I can see from the other window the North Academic Building. It's wonderful to see the faculty generally very happily ensconced in those offices, offices that were designed with tutorials in mind, and to see those wonderful classroom and other spaces in those buildings. So it wasn't just the major donors, although God bless the major donors. It was also so many people in the Alumni Fund, people in the Parents Fund, people making large gifts and relatively small gifts to support what we're trying to do at Williams and to make it even better. I think that we're well positioned to succeed in the future. I think our students will continue to go out there and change the world. We do it because of the support and indeed the love of so many. I want to thank you all for the tremendous success, and I want to thank you personally for supporting me over 20 years of my professional life here at Williams College. It's been an absolute joy.